Not for a trophy, not for points, just for a fight. In August 1990, a so-called friendly between Millwall and Hibernian turned into one of the most unexpected and violent clashes in British football history. The Scottish firm, the Capital City Service, had something to prove, and they chose one of the most dangerous places to do it: the Den, home of the infamous Millwall bushwhackers. What followed wasn't just a few punches outside a pub. It was a coordinated invasion. Windows smashed, cars flipped, pubs wrecked. Even West Ham's inner-city firm, Millwall's biggest rivals, ended up praising Hibs in the newspaper. This is the true story of Millwall versus Hibs 1990, when a Scottish firm shocked England and walked straight into the lion's den. Chapter 1. By 1990, the Capital City Service, or CCS, had already made a name for themselves in Scotland. Backed by Hibernian FC, they were one of the toughest Scottish firms, known for being smart, sharp-dressed, and brutally efficient when it came to violence. But down south, they were still just a rumor. So when a preseason friendly was scheduled between Hibs and Millwall at the Den, the CES saw their chance. This wasn't just a match, it was a message. A trip deep into enemy territory, straight into the heart of South London, to test themselves against one of the most feared mobs in the country, the Millwall bushwhackers. But things didn't start smoothly. Just an hour before the trip, the Edinburgh police showed up and canceled the coaches. The buses were ordered back to their depots. The trip, they said, was off. But the CCS weren't backing down that easily. Like something out of a heist film, Hibs lads split up and made their way to London any way they could. By train, car, even by plane. One by one, they started arriving. And before long, a quiet pub off Oxford Street, the Hog and the Pound, was filled with Scottish voices, clinking glasses, and one goal in mind: get to Millwall, make an impact, and survive it. Chapter 2. With their numbers growing and the drinks flowing, the CCS left the safety of central London and headed south, straight toward the Den. But they didn't sneak through the back streets, no. They marched down Old Kent Road, one of the most recognizable and dangerous parts of Millwall territory. It was a bold move. Some would say foolish. But for the CCS, it was about pride. They wanted to be seen. And they were. Just half a mile from the stadium, they spotted a well-known Millwall pub, the Crown and Anchor. That's when things kicked off. A group of Millwall lads stepped out. Bigger, older, more experienced. For a moment, it was toe-to-toe. Fists flying, bottles thrown. But as more Hibs lads joined from behind, the fight tipped in their favor. Millwall were pushed back inside the pub. Windows shattered, plant pots were launched, and in the chaos, someone overturned a car, setting off alarms and drawing attention from all directions. The battle lasted just minutes, but it was explosive.